What is up, guys? Rick Hackus here, and this is a video going over the weapon statistics of Destiny and what they actually mean. So there's been quite a lot of confusion. Some of you may already know that attack, yes, attack is not damage. That number, that big number that it shows is not the damage of the gun. Some of you already do know that if you've been paying attention to, Destiny news and researching Destiny before the game come out. But most of you who haven't really been paying too much attention, have just kind of picked it up and put it in, you've probably been thinking that attack is the damage of the weapon. It is not. So let's go over all of the weapon statistics. At the end, I'm going to explain what attack does. It's just easier if I go over the statistics first. It'll make way more sense. Now, rate of fire is simply how fast a weapon shoots. Now, this is going to be, again, how fast it shoots is round per minute. When you have a semi-automatic gun you're talking about, it's simply the time in between shots. There is going to be some sort of trigger delay for the semi-automatic guns that shoot very slowly, like hand cannons. But the shorter this delay is, the better the rate of fire statistic is. Now, impact is your actual damage. Your impact is the damage of each round. And so obviously, a sniper rifle's impact is going to be much higher than something like a assault rifle. Range is how long your gun does 100% damage. Now in Destiny, your gun is going to do 100% damage up to a certain point. Now from that point, it's going to slope downwards and then reach 50%. And then it's going to keep going from 50% off to infinity. So your gun can never do below 50% of its damage when talking about how it's affected by range. Next is stability. Stability is the amount of recoil when your weapon is fired continuously. The better stability means that the less recoil it's going to have when you are shooting and just holding the trigger down. The reload is obviously just how fast you reload your weapon. And there's going to be a magazine number that simply tells you how many rounds are in your magazine. Now there are also some weapon-specific statistics. For example, fusion rifles have charge rate, which is simply how fast they charge before firing. A better charge rate is often advantageous. Rocket launchers have two. They have blast radius, which is simply the radius, how big your explosion are and how wide it is, where it will damage enemies. Velocity for rocket launchers again is how fast your projectiles travel to their targets. Now going over all that, you may be asking, what the hell is attack? Well, attack is a modifier of impact. This is going to get a little complicated. I hope I explain it well, so please bear with me. Again, impact is your actual damage. Let's have a made-up gun that has 50 attack and does 100 damage. We got some very, base numbers. Let's say you're level 5 when you're using this weapon, and you're fighting a level 5 enemy. You're going to be doing 100 damage to that enemy. He's level 5, you're level 5, it's all 100%. Now, if that enemy then levels up, it's level 6. So you're a level 5 Guardian fighting a level 6 enemy. You're going to do, let's say, 90 damage. So impact is lessened. The higher the enemy level is, the higher he is from you, you're going to be doing less and less damage to him. Now attack, again, is a variable of impact. So in this made-up scenario, the gun I had mentioned had 50 attack, and it does 90 damage to the level 6 enemy as long as the weapon is level 5. Now there's another made up weapon, let's say, also level 5, but its attack is, let's say, 60 instead of 50. Now when you shoot the level 6 enemy with your new gun with better attack, you're going to be doing not 90, you're going to be doing something like 92 or 93. So you're simply going to be doing more damage to enemies of a higher level. Now that's why you're going to see a lot of blue, purple, and gold weapons with extremely high attacks. These weapons actually don't have better damage than normal. Far from it. Often, a level 16, let's say, blue pulse rifle will do pretty much the same damage as a level 16 green and sometimes even white pulse rifle of the same level. It has a much higher attack though, So you're going to be noticing it doing, carrying its damage further and being able to damage level 17, level 18, level 19 enemies much, much better when compared to the white and green versions of that gun. So again, the normal statistics are pretty straightforward, but attack is simply a variable of impact, and it simply changes how much damage you're going to do to enemies that are higher than you. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Remember to rate, comment, and subscribe for more Destiny content, and as always, have a good day.